How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Very good.
Ready for the weekend?
Just yeah. How's the things, Bianca, going on? Are you feeling? Are you okay?
Yeah, I've just been working on my final exam, like for the paper. It's so long.
Are you getting going through all the videos whenever you are missing it?
Yeah, I finished almost all the videos. I have like 10 more or something. And yeah, it's because I work in the daytime. So that's why I can't go to the other classes.
Okay. Not an issue. Whenever you get time, you can go for it.
Yeah, so I do it in the morning or in the evening, or sometimes on my break.
Any doubts, any queries to know?
Up to now, so far it's clear. I just do a little bit of reviewing, like after.
Not an issue. Take your own time, dear.
Thank you.
Welcome. There's okay. Aya is Aya Hayansky.
Hello,
Hello, Aya.
how are you?
I'm very well, dear. So now let's start the session. Come into the sitting posture, keeping your back and straight, aligned. Go into your pose. Once you are comfortable, you can keep the palm on the knee and relax your body completely. Now, gently close your eyes. Bring the awareness towards your natural breath, how the breath going in and coming out. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Allow your mind to connect with the each and every breath. Now, prepare yourself for the 3-time chanting along with Shanti. So take a deep, long inhalation.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration, sensation. Join your both palm. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile. Om Shanti. Namaskaram to all. So let's start the session. Yesterday we were discussing about the food according to the sun position. I discussed about it. We already discussed about it, that the low sun, the high sun, and the no sun. So one should take the food according to the sun position. I'll explain you how the sun play important role related to your digestive system, digesting the food. I'll explain it. But first write it down, the low sun. In low sun, the diet would be the fruits, the nuts, nuts. Then you can have other things, poha, upma, light food. You can go for it. Indian bread, like paratha, which we call, you can have it. In Western country, you can go for the kwana, oats. You can have the even wheat bread, but it should be the whole wheat bread, right? Try to avoid the bread, but if you don't have the option, fully cut off the white bread, white flour, white sugar, and white salt. Instead of that, you can have the honey, palm sugar, jaggery. There's coconut sugar is available. These sweetener you can use. And if you get the option multigrain bread, which is not baked with the lots of preservative into that, so homely fresh bread which you are making it, you can go for it. It's not that much harmful, but again, it's not the healthy option at all. But if you don't have any option, then you can go for these breads also. So the breakfast should be, yeah, hello. Okay. So the breakfast should be according like this, and even you can have the curd in the morning time. Uh, the milk product is very good when you have early on morning, especially in your breakfast time. And which kind of milk product you can use? Curd is good when you have in the morning time, not uh, only in the morning time is the best result you will get. Okay. Next, the food according to the sun, high sun, what you can do.
what you can have in when the sun is on the top. Okay, noon time. So noon time, Asmita, could you switch off your microphone because it's creating lots of disturbance. Asmita, yeah. So food according to the position of the sun and high sun, when sun is on the top, that time you can have high fiber salad, you can go for it. Onion, tomato, cucumber should be taken during this time. And other salad you can have whatever you want to cook. Steam salad, you can go for it. Then any heavy thing, whatever you like to have, this is the best time, especially the noon time is the best time to have the heavy diet. Okay, heavy meal, you can go for it because sun is on your top. Okay, I'll explain you how the sun play role. So this time you can have pulses, lentils, you can go for it. All the wheat products, you can go for it. All the grains, you can have it. You can have pea, you can have green vegetables in this time. And so the lunch time, you can go for the little bit heavy meal, okay? Not too much fried, stale products, overcooked products should be strictly avoided. As I keep saying, this create the tamas energy in your body and your body doesn't require it, right? Tam energy would be bring you more lethargy and bring you more laziness. So try to avoid having the stale packet food and stored whatever food you are storing in your fridge, try to avoid it. Overcooked food, burned food. Okay, these foods shouldn't be taken by any kind of dosha, any kind of personality. Then no sun. When there is a no sun, it means no food. Okay, no sun, no food. No food. It means most of the time, if you are able to go for the healthy diet, you can see your body. If your body is not being like doesn't have much hunger or something like that, so during the after the sunset you shouldn't be eating any meal, any things. Why? Because there's a one of the reason, because sun is working enhancing your appetite. Sun play very important role uh, in order to digest and assimilate the food in your body properly. Remember, I talked about it, the Jatharagni, if you remember, types of Jatharagni, yes. And Jatharagni, all the types of Jatharagni, basically, it gonna enhance because of the sun. Vata people, even Pitta people or Kapha people, whatever food they are having, the food is working, would be digested with the help of the sunlight. So morning and noon time is the ideal time for having your favorite meal, little bit heavy meal. But after sunset, you shouldn't be taking any meal, any food, because that time there is no sun. So your food would not be properly digested. And as I discussed already, if food is not properly digested, it create ama. Ama is what? You know, toxin in the body, and then it gonna affect your three malas, right? The waste, and then you get the many problems and many issues. So food should be taken according to the position of the sun. Sun, in this whole, especially in Indian continent, we worship the sun. And you know the sun salutation, right? We have the sun Surya Namaskara. So because we are, you know, showing the respect towards the sun, in order to, because sun is the source of the energy. If there's no sun, there's no life. You cannot have food, you cannot have water, you cannot, trees are not growing around you, you would not be having this perfect climate. which give you the energy, right? You would be not alive more. So because of the sun, you are having this liveness, you are having life around you, you are living being, other species are also living being because of the sun. Because sun create the perfect, balance in this environment. It give the energy to the plants and plants give you energy. So directly, indirectly, we are totally dependent on the sun. A whole earth climate is dependent on the sun. And it said that after million years, after, when many millions years passed, sun gonna die, and that time maybe there's no climate remain on the earth and everybody's gonna die at that time. That you can call pralay for the earth also. So it's very important that you're gonna link your dietary habit to the sun position, how the sun is, rising and how it's reached to the peak and then gonna set it down. Even in Buddhism, I don't know you heard about the Vipassana center. After 12 o'clock, 12 or noon, 12 o'clock, you wouldn't be eating any food. In Jain, there is another religion, Buddhism, Jainism, these are the religion. They are following the sun position. They are keeping their diet according to the position of the sun. So it's not the new concept. It's a very Asian concept. People are, connecting themselves with the sun position, and they are understanding how their appetite, how their hunger uh, is move. It's, affected by the position of the sun. That's why when there's a, you know solar epilepsy, in that time you shouldn't be eating, right? That time you should do the fasting, because if there's no sun you shouldn't be having any meal. That time is for the prayer and meditation and worship. So when there's no sun, all the bacteria's gonna grow around you. So it's very much important that the places where there's a high sun and you are blessed with it. That's why many parts of the India, they will, you know, the environment is so suitable for the human being. But there's a one question, might you gonna ask, that if we are living in European countries, some of the part of the countries where there's no sun, many people they don't see the sun at all. There's a winter all over, like 12 months there is a winter, and maybe the 2 months, maybe only 10 months winter and 2 months only summer, and hardly they can see this, sun during that 10 months. So that time, how one should have the food? So answer to this question is listen to your body. Okay, that time you have to listen to yourself. In that time, Ayurveda talks about it, that if you feel hungry, so you should eat. If you feel hungry, you should eat. Remember when I talked about the urge, thirst and hunger never suppressed. If you are hungry, have your meal. If you're thirsty, have your drink. Don't suppress it. Don't try to change it. It is the nature of your body. So if you're hungry, you have to have the food. Not just follow the other people that okay, they are having in this time, and try to fix the timing of having the food. Just follow one rule. For people who are living in the uh, cold climate, right? Very cold climate where they cannot see the sun. They have to strictly follow this one rule, that before sleeping, okay, before sleeping, there should be a 3 hours gap between the dinner and the sleeping time. So at least 3 hours before they have their dinner, and then they can go for their sleep on their bed. But Meanwhile, they have to keep themselves awake, and after having their dinner, they can walk. It's very much important that when you go to the bed, your stomach should be empty. It's very much important. It's play very important role. Do not stuff your stomach with the food before going sleep. Change this habit. Because of this habit, you are damaging your liver. You can damage your small intestine. You can damage your large intestine. You get the constipation, indigestion issue, pitta gonna increase. You get the stone issue. The mala gonna not completely come out, the waste not coming out properly because you're disturbing the nature. Because evening time is the time, especially after sunset, you can observe that around you the birds never eat. They go to the home. The whole day are having the meal, right? They are eating it, small amount. But after sunset, they don't eat. Otherwise, it's a human being who changed the animal habits. But if wild animal, if you're gonna observe the wild animal, no, they never ever eat after sunset. And then they know better than you that what they have to take it and what they shouldn't eating it at all. Monkeys, I observe, thoroughly them like birds, pigeon, dog, cats, cattle, cow. They, especially the wild, they don't eat after sunset. But human being is the one animal who do everything opposite. Everything we have to just experiment and make it chaos. I don't know how it started happen, but I think because of mind, we get mind and we start thinking too much and we everything become chaotic. So mind is the biggest problem for us, right? We start thinking about it. Oh, let's try in this manner. So we start asking so many things and we start doing so stupid things. But you can learn even this eating habit from the animals. Even they are so naive, so innocent, but still they know better than us. Okay, so it's very much important that you should go empty stomach, right, for your sleep. And because that is the best time. And yogi Anupji, my guru, one of my guru, he explained to me that that is the time for your body to clean the system, to give the message now this is a sleeping time. Your liver start working for in the cleanness. Your large intestine starts storing the poo, and that's why early time, morning time, you feel the pressure, the very good pressure to go to the poo and the pee, right? Because during the night, whatever you have, if you start having like you are about to sleep and you have some snacks or some little things, anything you had it gonna disturb the system, especially the system which working on the waste, which working on the removing the waste from your body. You're gonna disturb that thing because again that system divert the energy towards digesting the whatever food you just ate it, and then it gonna digest that food and forget about. Because for example, you get the one maid, right? For example, at your home you have one maid and you have given her instruction, okay, clean my house, sweep my whole house, okay, during the night time. You told her this thing, you strictly given the instruction, and daily she is doing these things, right? And sometime you give the instruction, okay, no, stop. Now this time, that time when she used to sweep the whole house, that time you give the instruction to her, okay, now cook the food. So what she gonna do? She has to stop the previous work and then she gonna do the cooking job, right? She has to go and cook for you. So, but for cooking, she has to first stop the previous work. Immediately she gonna stop. So what gonna happen? Morning time, you won't have the clean house. Simple, simple thing. You so same with your body. You wouldn't be having the clean body morning time because you stop your maid to sweep the whole body to take out all the waste. You disturb that thing, and now that your body start digesting the food, and then you get more ama, more toxin, and it's gonna affect your three malas. As I explained already, everything is linked here. Your Jataragni would be gonna weaken. You would not be fully digesting the food. Then ama is created more, and then your three mala is affected, and now you get the many diseases. Right? Understood till here? So according to the sun position, one should have the meal. If there's no sun, so follow this, make it ritual. Before, when you are going to sleep, 3 to 3.5 hour or 4 hour, if you can make it 4 hour is best thing. Your stomach should be empty. But next thing, if you really feel hungry, now what we can do about it? People who feel so much hungry during the night time because they make their habit. So what thing they can have it? So don't just go hopeless. Okay, now the Nagesh ma'am telling you, oh, don't eat at all. So there is one thing you can have it. Okay, especially Indian people. Okay, if they get the fresh milk, the cow desi milk. Oh, I love cow milk. So cow desi milk, the local cow, not breed cow, no, not Jersey cow. Okay. So milk you can take it during the night times, and especially the cow milk is very nutrition. But those who are vegan, what they gonna do about it? Vegan people, they can go with coconut milk. They cannot have it because it's cold in nature, and night time is a kapha time, right? So try to have almond milk. You can go for it. Almond milk you can have. Cashew nut milk you can have. Then little soya milk you can go for. But soya milk is again high in protein. So during the night time, you shouldn't be having the high protein diet. Okay. But almond and the cashew milk, you can add the water into it and little bit black pepper and the turmeric into it and sip it. Make it your favorite, beverages and sip it. So that thing you can have. Vegan, those who are not having or those who have lactose intolerance, okay, they can go with these two kind of milk. Oats milks again they cannot have. Oats and the another milk, oats and the soya milk, and there's another types of the milk. There's many types of many varieties of the milk is available in the market. And try to make it fresh at your home. Do not buy from the packets because they use many preservative. Coconut milk, yeah, these milk you can have in the noon time. Okay, noon time you can have it, but not during the night time. But cow milk, buffalo milk, but again I'm telling the fresh milk and the local cow and local buffalo milk you can have during the before sleep. Immediately you are going for sleep, you can have the milk. So it's gonna pacify your hunger also, and it give you the good sleep also. Okay, wonderful sleep you will get. Believe me, whenever you feel, some people they cannot happy about the sleeping, they feel little bit tiredness whenever they wake up, their sleep is not good, insomnia, and some people they snore a lot. So that time, again, if you're giving them the cow milk, it's gonna help. Okay, it's gonna help them to come out from these issues and these problems. Another, if you don't want to take the milk, another option you can go for it. Steam vegetable, steamed vegetable salad, you can go for it. And apple you can have, steam apple, little bit, just little, just put into the water, hot water, and just take it. Okay, that apple you can have it. And soup you can have, vegetable soup, not packet soup I'm talking about here. The freshly vegetable soup you can have, homemade soup you can have. So these are the option you can, go for it. And these are the diet according to the position of the sun. Till here, any doubt, dear? Any questions, any doubt?
No, for me it's very clear. Thank you.
Okay.
Ma'am, if we keep doing or making everything at home, I think all our day will just go in the same daily routine, making milk at home, making soap at home, making a lot of things at home.
Oh,
Just
in COVID
imagine.
situation, we get plenty of time. I'm giving you a wonderful job, no? This is a wonderful thing. Now you occupied yourself doing so many things. People are, crying about that they don't have work. So this is the best thing they're gonna do it. Uh,
No, COVID times
one
it's
thing
okay.
you
I
can
can understand that. Because I have
just
seen you doing it, so I know that you follow. I have seen you doing it. All the bottles outside your cottage, and what all you were doing all day, God knows.
yeah. I believe see, you have plenty of time. Okay, the problem is that you don't know how to occupy yourself where. People waste their time posting on Instagram, Facebook, and just chit chatting phone. I don't know what they're chit chatting about it. I've seen like people just waste their time, just killing them. Some people, they just really want to kill their time. You want to ask what they are doing it. Oh, I just want to kill my time, pass my time. Who has that much time so you can think about to passing it? There's just so many things to do. Don't become lazy. That's I'm saying. Don't be lazy at all. If daily 1 hour, only 1 hour, if you're taking out, you can prepare so many things. Okay, so many things. And again, I'm telling you, health is the wealth. You get, mm, if you remember my first lecture of the Ayurveda, if you are killing yourself for earning the money, right? And you are sacrificing your health for doing another thing. Imagine other things you want to do it, right? But believe me, if you're sacrificing your health, nobody can replace your health. Whatever money you earn, it gonna, again you're gonna repay. You're gonna hospitalized, and all the money, whatever you earn, it gonna go while you are taking the treatment. You are sick, you cannot eat. If you are unhealthy, you cannot enjoy the life fully. And why we are doing these things? Because it's related to our health. The food which you prepared, you're sending the energy to the food, and you are having that food, it's bringing you the health. And if you say, okay, I don't have much time, but why you are investing your time, where you are actually investing your time, what is your goal, what you are looking for? You are looking for the freedom, you are looking for the health, you are looking for the happiness. Everybody is looking for this. But in future, right, this is the only thing we are looking into the future. Okay, one day I would be healthy, one day I gonna enjoy. right now I'm doing so much hard work. I need to earn money. So let's sacrifice my health. Let's I gonna wait for that one day where I gonna get all the luxury of life. That time your health would not be supporting you, dear. You are on the bed, you get all the wealth around you, but you cannot enjoy your favorite meal. You cannot enjoy the beauty around you. I've suffered from this, believe me. And I've seen around me lots of people, they are doing it. And that is the thing, awakened, shook me up. What actually I want from my life? Ask from yourself. So I think when you start cooking yourself, it's not become the task. You start enjoying it. You automatically gonna see, oh, how this time's come up. This is extra time. You're cooking for yourself. You're cooking for your kid. You're cooking for your husband. You're cooking for your friend. You start enjoying because it's all related to the health. You're bringing health is the key of the happiness. A sick cannot become a yogi. A sick cannot earn the money. A sick cannot enjoy any life. Anything he cannot enjoy. If you sick, you cannot enjoy. Even if you want to do the party, you cannot do the party. Whatever goals you are having it. But if you are not taking care of your health, nobody gonna take care of you. And believe me, there is a one time when you gonna think about it. Maybe if I'm practicing these things, I feel so many years I just wasted my time. And I sometimes it's come in my mind, okay, why I wasted that much time for doing what thing? Running after the money, running after towards the fame, running to look good, to look fancy, to look beautiful. I invested so much time and money just what people are thinking about me. And I sacrifice my health on that, using so many cosmetics, using so many things on me, just to look pretty in front of the eyes of the other people. And what? More chemical, more sickness, more disease. Don't do these things, dear. So that's why I'm saying take out the time for you. Health required little bit hard work. I know this is a little bit difficult, but again, you have to do. There's no shortcut. There's not a pill which I can give you. If there's a pill for the remain throughout the day, throughout the life healthy, maybe I should be I would be the first person who invented that thing. Okay. Because I really wanted that thing. I'm so lazy, so lazy. But I am doing it, so it means you can take it out. Okay, you have to do it. You can do far better than me. And believe me, if I can put my hard work into these fields, you can do far better than me. So keep doing it. Do not surrender at all. These thoughts gonna come to your mind. Okay, I'm gonna waste my time, but just do not surrender at all. Don't do any stupid things. Okay, and keep on saying use your common sense. The media around you tell you, okay, we have less time, you have to do this thing, you have to do that thing, but never ever sacrifice your health for anything. Anything. I think I'm pretty much clear, Asmita.
Yes, ma'am.
So now you don't complain, no?
Thank you.
Welcome, dear. So so tomorrow we're gonna so 2 days we are having the off, Saturday and Sunday. So I need to give you the homework, guys. So 2 days off. This is the fun time also for you, but little bit practice also you required. So one thing you have to implement that start eating the food consciously. Okay, and I'm not telling you that, okay, try to pick the food, stop enjoying the food and think a lot most of the time, whatever I'm eating it. I'm not talking about that thing. I'm just saying, just become conscious towards when you are having the food. At least enjoy. Even if you're eating the garbage thing, no, the fast food or pasta, pizza, whatever you are having it. Maggie is the worst thing. Don't eat the noodles at all. Okay, this is the worst poison which market is selling. So at least Maggie you should leave it. But yeah, pizza, pasta, if you are having it, try to just observe consciously. This is a one task for you. Try to eat consciously, okay, and observe how is the taste, okay, and chew at least it's become liquid in your mouth. This is the task. And second, write it down your experience, okay. So carry the notebook and pen with you. Note it down how many times whenever you chew the food, whenever you're eating the food, how many times your mind is wandering, okay. You are eating the food and then mind lost in the thoughts, okay, and lost in the thoughts and start thinking about something else, or you are talking with somebody else. So try to note it down how many times it's happened and try to reduce it. This is the homework for you guys. And try to, these 2 days, try to eat fresh, okay, fresh food, okay, and observe how the fresh food is give you the energy, not stale. And try to only for 2 days do not take any food from the packet. Do not take biscuits, cookies which come into the packets, or anything whatever is coming to the packets. Try to avoid it only for 2 days and observe what happened and note it down. Okay, you feel low or you feel high in the energy, just observe it. Okay, just observe it. So only for 2 days, try to observe it, do the experiment. This is a wonderful experiment. And if you can follow the food according to the diet, a food according to the position of the sun, I think it's best for you, because most of you are in that place where you have the plenty of sun. Try to implement if you can, but maybe I'm asking too much from you guys. Let's try. Okay, let's try. Just give the hand. Afterwards, from Monday, you can do whatever you want to do. Only for 2 days and observe the energy. Just take the pledge. These 2 days, I gonna follow whatever Durgesh ma'am just told me. Give me your 2 days only and observe on yourself. After these 2 days, do whatever you want to do and write it down how you felt about it. And this you're gonna type later on and submit me as assignment. I'm gonna read about it, how you felt about it. So this is the homework for you guys. You need to practice it, and I'm requesting you, because I'm very strict teacher here, right? I don't want to hear any excuses. Anytime I can ask, okay, tell me your experience about it, and you can just read from your notebook. Make the notes, share, write it down your experience related to that, how you feel about it, how's your mind goes, because later on you're gonna forget about it. So 2 day experiment with me, take the pledge, you're gonna follow this thing, and that's it. Any doubts here?
I have one doubt about, yeah, so do we have to like see how we feel when we eat it and how we feel after? Like both?
Both.
Both. So like when we eating it and then after how it is as well, like how our body is feeling.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
perfect. And as well, because I'm Italian,
Now we're gonna
I think,
end our session.
no, I just wanted to say like pizza and pasta, I don't think is that unhealthy. Like it depends how where you if you buy it or if you cook it yourself and what wheat is made of and what ingredients you put in. Like technically it's
Um,
not an
again,
unhealthy food
question
for us.
is, yeah, I'm not talking about the healthy. I'm talking also about the best food, right? The
Mhm.
best food. So best food, which I talked about, unprocessed food. And as you know, pizza and pasta is, processed a lot. You have to make dough, you fragment it and keep it into the packets, then dried it out. This is a long procedure. It's not remain the fresh, right? But
But if you make it
Right.
fresh, you still have to like wait. That's true, but it depends how you make it, right?
Yeah, you can how you make it, and it's also depend. More you process the food, more nutrition value it's gonna loosen it.
Mm-hmm.
If you grind it, if you store it, you fragmented it, then you store it, and again you cooked it many times, it lose the nutrition. So that's what I'm saying. So where you gonna stand? Okay. Maybe the wheat pasta you can have, wheat pizza you can have, good. But there's a cheese on the top. Cheese is very processed matter, like very. I think very long term they are gonna preserve the cheese, and cheese is good for the diet. But again, if it's stuck in your um, stomach and small intestine, and again it takes more longer time to digest the cheese, and it gives the pressure to your stomach, so you have to think about it. I'm not just saying just cut it off immediately everything. Your body gonna tell you. That's why I'm saying observation play very important, and when you having the food you're gonna observe how your belly is reacting. Your stomach always give you sound how you feeling about it. Sometimes you eat something, you feel so bad about it, having the bad taste in your mouth after like when you wake up early in the morning, you can feel your body is giving you signal that food is not good for me, but we ignore it completely. If you love pizza and pasta, eat it, but observe how your body is reacting towards it. Okay, and whatever you're eating it, I'm again saying you that try to write it down, observe, eat consciously, so you can pay attention towards how your stomach, your small intestine, your large intestine, how your poo, pee, everything is affected by your diet. So you need to observe it, you need to see it, and then you're gonna bring the change into it. Otherwise, you cannot bring the change because you're thinking everything is going well, because you cannot see it, right? In order to see it, you have to develop the senses towards your body. You have to observe, and how you're going to observe when you sit silently, you can observe how you're eating consciously, and then enjoying each and every bite. You're going to observe that what signal is your body saying, okay, to you. So you can do this way. And yes, best nutrition value you can choose, best food you can choose from the market, whole wheat, as again say, try to avoid it, but if you don't have option, you can go for it. It's not the very bad food, but yes, it's not even the ideal food either, right? The best food I already talked about is sattvic food. If you cannot have sattvic food, go for rajas category food. You can have those things, but at least try to cut it off completely. The tamas food, all the packets made food, right? At least do this. Clear? Virginia, it's clear to you?
Yes, really clear. Thank you.
So let's end our session with the one time Om and Shanti Shanti. Um, Come into the sitting posture, bring the awareness towards your body. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep, prolonged inhalation, deep, prolonged exhalation. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale for the one time Om. Oh. Shanti. 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 Join your both palm. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Very slowly, gently open up your eyes with a great smile. Om Shanti, Mangal Ho. Enjoy these 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you on Monday. Bye-bye. Take care. Bless you guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
You
you.
have a good weekend.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend, everyone.
Namaste.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, dear. Bye.
Namaste.